Alright, well, this is the actual temple dial that I was talking about earlier today. Now, this is made using entirely pink foam. I am not using the white foam. I needed this to be sturdier. I needed it to be a lot stronger because I want it to be bigger. As you can see, it's 2-inch thick foam. And these are actually project foam boards that I found at Home Depot. And they're about $5 a piece. And they're like 2 by 2 by 2. And they're actually really, really great. I mean, they're actually the perfect size for average dios. And they're thick enough that you can cut into them. And they're really, really sexy. Now, I used you can see the carvings on the walls. These are actual finished carvings. This wall is actually just not a part of this. This is just tape there, because this is actually from the Quickie dio that I made earlier today. But the dragon is part of this actual dio. And as you can see, I have a bunch of different scale figures here. That was the whole point of this dio too. I wanted to be multi-purpose. I wanted to be able to fit any size figure I had in it to make good picture effects. So everything from a 375-inch Microman figure to a Takea Revoltech 5.5 inches. As you can see, it's a regular less than 4-inch Captain America right next to a Queen's Blade 6-inch. So as you can see, the scaling works perfect. I did the door frame large enough that for the small figures it looks huge, and for the regular size figures, well, the 6-inch figures, it's a perfect size. Everything fits. And even with the statues, I made the statues big enough so that when compared to the smaller figures, they do look mammoth. And even with the bigger figures, they fit fine. Excuse me, just a bit of a bronchitis there. I'm probably dying, but that's fine. I'll make a few more videos before I do. As you can see, this is the coating that I was talking about earlier. This is called a foam coat from the Hotwire Foam Factory. This is like rock. You can't break it. It's very strong. This will all be covered in that. The food dog will be covered in that. As you can see, the reason it's taking me so long is because once I start coating it, once you start coating foam with any kind of covering, you lose a lot of the detail. And as you can see, the detail will get filled in by the foam coat, and you get really pissed off. I put a lot of, okay, I didn't put a lot of work into this. I put a half a bottle of Johnny Walker Black into that, and that got me right through. It just really sped me through. But as you can see on this wall, don't mind the Captain Power symbol and the other two symbols. I was just testing it out. But those will all be gone. I have to do the rocks a lot more detailed, carve them in a lot more, because the foam coat will just cover that right up. So it has to look as detailed as this wall does. And the same thing with this dragon. This dragon, oh, eyes on, eyes off, on, off, on, off. I love doing that. And if you want to see what the lights look like in total darkness, alright, let's see, we'll turn off all the lights here. And that's just a flash from my phone. As you can see, the LEDs are strong enough to light up the entire dial. And there are going to be lights right here in the middle. I'm going to drill this out and instill some flame. And thanks to Zippy Doodah, I'm also going to use his polyfill idea to make the smoke. So it should look kind of cool. So far, that's going to be another wall there. You know what? I want to merge a temple and a flight hanger, because I have mechs and I want to actually use this, like I said, for a wide variety. I didn't want it to be a one-shot dial that I can't use for anything else. So I'm going to actually maybe install a scratch-built hanger there out of styrene. But like I said, they can be done at a later date. Now as for this wall is just, like I said, mounted with mounting tape. This actual pink foam is going to be covered, and it's going to be cut just like this. So this is just here for this purposes. But as you can see, no matter what size figure I go from a regular size Star Wars figure to a much larger Takea size to, again, a small, oh, she fell down, go boom. No, 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 Mr. Bill. The scale is everything. I mean, that's something to bear in mind too. Next time you make a dial that you can use for a bunch of stuff. Don't make one-hit wonders. You know, keep it so it can be used for a bunch of stuff. So that way you don't have to keep making new diodes. You can get a little use out of one for a while. You know, and that's it. I will be doing more with the when I foam coat it. I'll do another video. This lake right here, this is actually going to be sanded down because I was just testing out the hard coat, and I tested out the coarse grit. That's why it has like a sandy covering in there. But once I sand this down, I'm going to use realistic water to make it flat and smooth, and then I'll probably airbrush it blue and then add the liquid water. But I'll keep you up to date. Alright, well thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check out Terranscapes, Hotwire Foam Factory, Becky Wheeler, School Project Guru. Those are the people that I learned from. Lizard Landscapes. They make awesome stuff. They do great things, and you really should check them out. Those are the videos I check on a daily basis just to get great ideas. And, I mean, they're really good at ideas. Okay? And that's it. Thank you very much.